Hey, what's up guys? Christian from Chesapeake Stringing. Sorry for the lack of videos lately. School's got me so yeah. Today I got a special video for you. It's almost like a little tutorial on how to do something to your head, but yeah. Anyways, so I've got two NOZs here. I've got my backup, I've got my gamer. As you can see, this one is beat to hell. This one, not so much. So, today I'm going to show you how to properly break in your NOZ for gameplay immediately. So, pretty much, say you get it in the mail on game day, it'll be ready to go in about 20 minutes. Because if you've owned a NOZ or you currently own one, use one, you'll know that once they come in the package, they are stiff as a tree. So, and they're also pretty wide. So today I am going to show you how to make it game ready. So this one, as you can see, is pretty beat up. It's got dents all over, ball burns, it's got a crack in the sidewall up here from a check. But it is trustworthy. I will put my life on the line when it comes with this head because I use it a lot and it's really dependable. So, I mean, it's got its lifespan, it could break any minute, I know that for a fact. So, get my back up here. This one's got a little bit of usage on it, just from throwing around, passing some practice faces. I'm a face-off guy, for those who don't know, so these kinds of things are very important to me. Little aspects like being able to keep the ball in the back of your stick right after the pinch and pop is very important. Because having it thrown out right in front of you for the ground ball runs the risk of you losing that possession, and it is extremely frustrating. Believe me, I know. So, we'll get on to it. This one I've already modified a little bit, but unfortunately I do not have a brand new NOZ on hand, even though I did about a couple hours ago. I just packaged it up and sold it. So, I'll be doing it to my backup. Things you'll need: a blow dryer, or you can boil a head and steam it, whatever. I would not bake a NOZ due to the fact that it is hollow, so it's got air, nitrogen on the inside. If that heats up and expands, you run the risk of this exploding, and that is not good. So, I'm going to take your blow dryer, or your boiled head, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and heat this up for a minute or two. That should be all it takes, really. You just got to get the plastic warm, and I will show you what happens next. This should be good enough. Plastic's pretty warm. So what you want to do at this point is take your hands, grab the bottom sidewall, part of the rail, just squeeze them together. Or you can just do it with one hand, doesn't really matter, I guess, if you're swole like me. Just kidding. But yeah. All you want to do is just pinch the bottom rails together. You could grab both of them, it doesn't really matter. I just like the fact that pinching the bottom rail gives it a little bit more flair. So what that does is it enables you to slide that bottom rail under your opponent's stick during the face-off, and that gives you a better advantage of pinching the ball. You don't want to pinch it too much if you plan on keeping an X-spec head. My high school allows for NFHS spec heads, but I like playing with X-spec just to get me ready for college level. If even to say I will play college level. But anyways, better safe than sorry. So right now I'm just squeezing the bottom railing right where this sidewall design is. That's where I usually pinch the ball. So it's looking pretty good right now. So as you can see here, it is a lot more pinched than a normal brand new NOZ would be. Let me measure this. See if it's still 3 inches across. So let me see my other NOZ. 3 inches across. Okay. Yeah. Do I have any? Yeah, let me check a second. Got a Rabel X up here. I'm going to make sure that is the proper measurement. Yep, 3 inches across. Okay, perfect. So, here's the NOZ right after the pinching. As you can see, the bottom rail is a little bit tighter. The outer sidewall is a little bit flared still, as you can see right here. The reason I like this flare is because after using OG blade, I fell in love with how the flare worked. I've got one right here for you. As you can see, the flare right here, this one's a little bit wider than the NOZ, but the flare really does help with pinching and popping. So, the next thing we're going to do is we are going, oh, my dog's passed on the ground. Isn't that just adorable? Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, let's go over to our carpet over here. Take your head, put it on the ground, and push it down so it looks like this. This is very similar to the plunging motion of the head during the face-off. So, all you want to do is just do this. A lot. Now, I've already done this a couple times in the past because it is my backup, so I have it ready to go. But for those of you who don't know, those little indents right here are inevitable when it comes to the NOZ, so don't freak out over those. It is a little sketchy at first, but eventually you will realize it is just a beauty mark of the NOZ. So you want to do it on both sides, because chances are you're going to be going both ways in a face-off. You can do this for about 5 minutes or so. I'm not going to do it that long, just for the courtesy of the video, but you guys will get the point. What this is pretty much, it's just bending up the plastic. It's almost like muscle memory, but the head will be very used to it by the time you are on the field. And you run less of a risk of cracking. Oh, that was loud. Well, yeah, you run less of a risk of cracking your head or doing any kind of weird shenanigans with that. I know a lot of people are usually nervous about breaking heads on a face-off, and I am guilty of being the same way. So, here's your NOZ. Here's my other NOZ. I use these for overall midfield gameplay. It's a very great head. It's light. It is kind of on the expensive side, unfortunately, but it is well worth the price. It lasts long. It does dent up a little bit, but I mean, dents or whatever until it actually breaks. Like I said, there was a tiny little crack on that one, but I believe that's from checking the crap out of somebody after they pissed me off. And I check pretty hard when I'm mad. So, here's the head. Let me show you how it grips the ball nicely. Yeah, but it is still legal for one pop, as you can see. So, this is strung with 20mm Chesapeake mesh. If any of you need the pattern for this NOZ or this pocket, I will hook you up. Just let me know. I know the NOZ is a pain in the butt to string sometimes. So yeah, if this video helped you at all, please let me know. If you'd like to see any more videos or topics in the future, please send me a message or comment below and I will do so. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.